Hey Naked Nation, I'm Jen. Welcome to Angel Food Part 2. Today our naked people we got again is Ryan, our naked narrator, and Nicole, the naked socialite. And we're going to talk first of all about our free bottle choices this month. Yes, you have choices. First of all, for those patriotic states who only get domestic only wines, the free bottle is a Karen Birmingham Zin. For those states who are a little more international, we have the Verger Jolie Merlot. Okay, for those of you lucky enough to have a birthday in July, happy birthday. You get the Jacqueline Bayhue Cabernet Franc, which is a wonderful wine, and you're gonna love it. But we all love red wine.
Yup.
When it's hot out, sometimes you want a white. So do you want a red wine now?
No.
Okay. Well, you do have choices. America. We didn't fight alien invaders from space on Independence Day not to have choices. So we do. Your white option this month is the Franc Dusak Viognier, which is what we're featuring today in Angel Food. We're going to pair it with a 2-curry chicken.
Merlot, is it me you're looking for?
Merlot from the other side.
Do you want to buy Merlot, man?
You had me at Merlot.
So this month's free bottle is the Franc Dusak Viognier.
It's pronounced Viognier.
Viognier being sort of an aromatic white, it's a little bit heavier on the mouth than, you know, a lighter wine, such as a Pinot Grigio or Sauvignon Blanc would be. You don't want to pair it with like a super stinky cheese. I'm talking my nephew's feet after football practice stinky, but slightly stinky is good. So I have a sort of double cream blue here, and then a goat cheese. So those two are perfect to go with Viognier, should you like the cheese.
Hi, I'm Franc Dusak, and I'm a winemaker at nakedwines.com. I was super excited to find out that the Angel staff had chose my 2015 Sonoma Valley Viognier to be paired with some amazing food on tonight's episode of Angel Food. The 2015 Sonoma Valley Viognier is very special to me. It's a wine that I've always wanted to make, and it's from a vineyard right here in Sonoma Valley. This wine was fermented very cold, which leads to all this wild fruit aromas, minerality, crisp acidity. It's going to go great with your fatty foods, it's going to go great with cheese, and it's going to be awesome at any picnic you have. So thank you very much for choosing my wine, and I can't wait to hear how much you love it.
So we're all drinking white because it's hot out and because we like Frank. He is, he's a little bit different than a lot of our winemakers because he's not just making his wine, he's helping with all of the wines at the Kenwood Winery that our Angels fund. So he's got his hand in helping all the legends that you know, like Ken Dice and Macario Montoya and Jim Olson and Tom Shula and all these guys have tanks and they're not living at the winery, sleeping and eating there. So Frank's always helping them oversee all the processes. And in the meantime, he's proven himself to be an all-around winemaking star. And so we give him a little bit of space to do his own thing and put his own name on the label. Because he's the kind of guy who's so shy and diffident. Like, I actually know way less about him than I know about a lot of our winemakers who live on other continents because he just doesn't talk about himself. He's the guy behind the scenes. And it's been really exciting watching him develop a whole range of wines where his name is out front because it's a totally different game for him now. And that's all thanks to Angel support.
Okay guys, so tonight to pair with Franc's Viognier all day, we are going to do the 2-curry chicken that I talked about. Remember, I am not a chef, I have just So, first thing, we have our butter. We're gonna put it in a pan. And we're gonna turn the stove on because that helps. medium-high heat.
It'll stop.
And once the butter's melted a little bit, we're gonna add our ginger. And then I like this dish a little bit spicier, so I do add the jalapeno on the recipe. You'll notice that it's optional if you can't handle the heat. Next thing I'm going to do is add chicken thighs that are diced up, you'll notice. You can make this dish vegetarian. You would just substitute the chicken for tofu, or you can, and then also do chicken, vegetable broth instead of the chicken broth. I'm gonna add the zucchini and the carrot. And while this is cooking, you want to wait till the chicken is thoroughly cooked. I'm going to have Nicole tell you how you swap out your Angel sample bottle.
Okay, so to swap your free bottle is really easy. All you need to do is go to the top blue bar, make sure you're logged all the way in. Click on Naked Me. You might have to scroll down just a little bit and you'll see your free bottle option. You can either click Add to Basket or Swap Here.
Okay, so once the chicken is thoroughly cooked, I'm going to add these peas now. If you're using frozen peas, you can really add them at the end anytime. These are fresh peas, so I'm going to go ahead and add them now. Next thing I'm going to do is add our coconut milk. Two cups of chicken broth. Like I said, if you're doing vegetarian, you can go ahead and substitute that for vegetable broth. Now we have the fun stuff. Yellow curry powder. Peanut butter. Stir that in. And then we're going to add our red curry paste. Now, if you don't want it super spicy, you can add a little bit less red curry paste. It's totally up to you. We want to make sure that it's to your taste on the heat level. Just make sure the peanut butter and the red curry are thoroughly incorporated in the sauce. And then you let it cook until it's nice and bubbly.
Saute.
Saute.